Hi, it's Roberta Hill with Tech Tool Tuesday. And this one's a little bit different this week because I wanted to record something to go through a lot of material and show you what I was doing. There are a lot of tech tools out there that I often think we don't realize because they are actually not digital, but really hardcore products. So what happened was earlier this weekend, my son came to me and said, I want to buy these new headsets, not these. They're better for gaming, and the other ones are starting to, the plug things are starting to not get soft and wear out. So he looked at his favorite store. And he said, and they're on special. They're, instead of $90, they're $70. So I said, okay, but let's see if there's anything on Trade Me, which is what we use here in New Zealand. If anyone's selling it, let's check what the used prices are, what the news prices. I know you've checked around. And then I finally said, okay, check eBay, just out of curiosity. And as it so happened, on eBay, there was this amazing deal that was very short term. People were just buying them up. He only had so many. Exactly what my son wanted at half the price. But I said, are you willing to wait, 4 weeks, 6 weeks for it to be delivered? He said, at that price, you bet. And it got me thinking about the fact that eBay is a great place for you to get some tech tools at reasonable prices. Now you're going to say to me, yeah, but what's the quality? These little items can be shipped from China and Hong Kong. And where do you think they're being made in the first place? That's right, they are being made offshore in China. And a month ago, my son also wanted some fancy LED lights to put around his computer and desk. And I said, let's find out. And we went to eBay and got a set for $7 instead of the ones he was looking at, which was, I think, $60, $70, $80. I said to try them out. These ones I knew were lower quality. They weren't anywhere near as good as the Philips brand. But I said, try them out and see if you like them, if that's what you want, and then we can upgrade from that. So I thought I'd share with you some of the things that I've purchased over the years, the last few years. Now, don't get me wrong, I have made some disastrous purchases as well. But, talking of headphones, I was looking to buy a new Logitech because my, this, I don't know if you can see it, is just completely destroyed and wrecked. So I went on to eBay, found some for I think it was $2, 65 millimeters, and they're a little tight. I need to order some new ones at 70, which are harder to find, but they're great. They're fantastic. You have a smartphone, iPhone. I use Apple, but, couple of things. You can buy not this one, but you can buy fancy backgrounds for a couple of bucks. Again, I buy them for my son, and he can change them all the time. Tempered glass used to be very expensive. It's coming down in price now, but I think real tempered glass, $4 or $5. It's just great. Cords fray all the time. I purchase cords. I get this was an old one. I've got one here that's the coiled one that works quite well. Some fun little things. Do you know when you're trying to get your SIM card out, if you're traveling or what have you, and you're always looking around for a pin, safety pin, or a clip, paper clip? These typical little ones that go up with, that are used with Apple, $1 for 10. All of these, by the way, are free shipping. I don't bother if you can't. I was looking for a little headpiece, soundpiece, earpiece that was a Bluetooth. Picked up this. I have used it actually, and it's quite good. Cost, I think, $3, $4. When we first came here, the car. This one is actually a Belkin, and so I recommend that because if you're using Androids, higher end, or iPhones, they put out a lot of heat and requirements. So I want a brand name, Belkin. Cost me, I think, about a third of what it was going to be in the store here. When we moved, of course, New Zealand, different plug types. Picked up this for, I think this one was $2, but I got a whole package of them like this, 5 of them for about also $2. Those are some of the things I've got. One other thing, I'm not into recommending that we go ahead and use, selfie sticks, but this is not a good quality one that you can attach. And if you're making a film outside with a phone, a little film, these will grasp. This was a little bit more, but certainly about a fifth of the cost of the good quality ones. So you want to protect your keyboard? This is my old one, just got a new one to put on it. I find it funny on the fingers on the keyboard, but the great news is that it's great for protecting it when I'm not around. I think that pretty much covers the ones that I went through. There's a lot more. I won't bore you with all the ones that went wrong, that were disastrous. But I don't spend more than, unless I know it's good quality, I will not. I'll spend $7, maybe $8 US. But most of the items that have been disastrous were ones that were like $1, and it's fun. I look forward every week to seeing this little free mail thing coming from Asia somewhere in my inbox. Anyway, I thought that hopefully that will give you some ideas that if you want to try or test something out, or a little tool, electronic item, or handy aid, try eBay. It's really good, and many of the things out of China ship free worldwide. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. Hit up reply and let me know if you're enjoying these Tech Tool Tuesdays, and this one, which was a little bit different. Thanks again for your attention, and I'll see you next week.